In terms of challenges, there's been obviously quite a lot as the project's gone on. I mean, we had huge steels that went into the building which we had to accommodate to take the floors. I mean, we had to take steels out, remove rafters, rotten timbers. I mean, there was a tremendous amount of removal of beams. I mean, we took down Unit 3.
But you can't tell though, when you look around it, you know, they sort of, what do you call it when you actually sort of, is it grafting them in, is it?
We spliced a lot of the big sectional timbers back in, and once we removed them from Unit 3, because we took a lot of the king trusses out to obviously so we could get a floor into Unit 3, and by doing that, it gave us a tremendous amount of timber. So we ended up using a lot of the timber and any rotten
for other parts.
And we basically introduced a lot more timbers than perhaps what we needed to, but it gave us that character, and plus it was nice to use that timber within the build again.
The flexibility that we had, because we did change things a lot going on, and we're guilty of that a bit, but how you can tell from looking from an architect's drawing, and you've accommodated that, you know, and things with the help of all the other guys on the site. But if we've seen things that need to be changed, even when this doing the actual job, you've changed it for us.
Well, it was like it was when we looked at the beams. Obviously, in the original spec, we were going to just keep the walls up. But I think as time went on, I think you liked the fact is that you wanted larger rooms. You wanted to have a focal point of the beams. So obviously we instructed our joiner's shop to source some raw materials, so we could make two fantastic, you know, A-frame beams. Well, this Unit 3, which from my point of view was probably the hardest undertaking. We introduced a lot of steel work. A-frames, we basically stripped the whole roof off, and it was the only things that was left on was the outside skin walls. So it was a tremendous amount of work, and obviously the roofs had all rotted away over time, so we had a complete rebuild of the roof sections, and obviously had to link it to Units 1 and 4.